Why? Why is that scary? I've only been here for 20 minutes. Not scary at all? Oh. 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 Hello, baby. You're so cute. You are so cute. Can you believe she's almost a month old? Crazy. Crazy. So crazy. We're packing right now. Suitcase. We're packing right now because we're going out of town in the morning. It's gonna be fun. Just taking the highways and the byways to various parts of Idaho, the great state of Idaho. It's gonna be fun. We're really excited. We'll be gone for 2 days, maybe 3 days, and then we'll be back here. And we're gonna do Thanksgiving. I guess we're gonna be gone 2 days because we're doing Thanksgiving with Cassie's family. A little fun family tradition that they have going on that I've never been to, because I've always done it with my family. But this year, we're gonna mix things up a little bit. That's why they call me Sir Mix-a-Lot, and we're gonna do it with her family. So we're really excited. The only bad part about our road trip in the morning is I'm having a lot of back pain. A lot of it. And I'll be in the car for 5 hours. So my back's just gonna hurt. But the secret to me not having back pain is running. And I was doing so great at running. I haven't ran since she was born. I haven't ran since before she was born. It's been 5+ weeks. I feel like a terrible human being. I started last October, increasing half mile every 2 weeks. Before I moved to Vegas, Idaho, I was like at 9.5 miles every 3 times a week. But it's been rough. So I already bought Long Johns. I bought stuff to make it easier for me to run in the morning, because here it's like 20 degrees when I wake up. It's crazy. So I've got the preparations necessary. Not preparation H. I don't need that right now. Don't need that. But I have the preparations, the necessities to make it so I can run. But I'll get back. I'll get back. But what I was saying is my back pain goes away when I'm running. Like the first 2 days of running, it'll hurt. But after that, it just goes away. I think I don't know. I think when I run, I shed pounds, and that makes it easier on my back. But also, I just think the natural stretching and moving of running is just really, really good for my back. So it works out. But I have family that has back problems, and running would kill them. But for me, it helps. So it's nice. It's nice. It's good motivation. I'm glad it's not the opposite, because it's great motivation for me to keep running.
Creepy.
Why am I creepy?
You're like spying on my nightly routine. Normally I close the door for this so no one gets to interrupt me in my grooming process.
Would this be the de-grooming process? No, this is still a grooming process.
It's grooming.
How would you de-groom?
I don't know.
I just made something
sleep with my eye makeup on, because maybe this is a lot, but I think that my eyelashes don't break as much, because when your eyelashes rub on the pillowcase, they say they break off. But I don't think they break off if they have like 10 layers of protection on them. Plus, I sometimes I just want to look nice when I sleep. It makes for a horrifying image when you wake up and you're like, oh, funny story. Okay, I had to back up because you're too close. No, back.
Should we leave the bathroom?
Yeah.
Let's leave. I'll back up. Tell her story.
Back.
I'm excited.
Back. Watch the baby.
Not a little baby.
One summer in Vegas, our power went out, and we woke up. We're sweaty.
It was like August.
It's
120
degrees. 115 in the middle of the night. Like, it was hot. And we woke up and we're both like sweaty and gross, and we have no power, and we're like, we can't sleep like this. We're going to die. So we went to a hotel and casino, and we went to the front desk and we're like, oh, we need a room, and we're like half asleep. And
we look like crap.
We didn't get dressed. And so we're like, okay, we need a room, and they're like, oh no, we're all full. So
it was like a Tuesday, and it wasn't even on the strip. It was a locals casino.
Yeah.
There's no way they were full.
Yeah. And so we're like, okay, that's weird. So we get in the elevator, we see the doors closed, see our reflection, and we start laughing so hard. I wouldn't have given us a room either. Like, we are in our pajamas, my hair's a mess. Justin's hair's a mess. I've got mascara like down my face here and like up my face here, like
funny.
crusty drool
What did we
left
do?
over.
We just went back home.
We went back home and the power was on.
Why did we go back home? There are other hotels.
We went back home to change into clothes before
so
we
we
went to a hotel.
That's funny. They probably thought we were trying to do some drugs or something.
I wouldn't have given us a hotel either. But they're like, yeah, we're all full. And we're like, oh, our power's out. And they're like, yeah, that's why we're full, because like everyone's power is out. The parking garage was empty. Like it was 2:00 in the morning. There was no one there. But it made for a fun experience and a good story where we can laugh at ourselves. Because I'll tell you, when those elevator doors closed,
we died.
oh my gosh, I'm wearing like Justin's old t-shirt from when he was wrestling in junior high or something, and these very same camouflage pants.
Really?
Yeah.
You're classy.
They probably didn't give us a room because
they couldn't see your legs.
She doesn't have legs.
They're invisible. They're camouflaged.
How is she floating?
How does she
is
walk?
She a ghost?
I think she is.
I don't want to give Goldberg. A ghost a hotel room.
No way. This isn't a hotel for ghosts.
So.
The same house, our power went out another time. Did the power go out a lot?
Yeah.
Feels like it. The power went out again, and it was a gated community, and the gates wouldn't open. Power went out middle of the summer. During the day, the gates wouldn't open, so all the neighbors were trying to like go to work, and kids were trying to go to school. We couldn't get them open. So I didn't like. It was crazy. So I was about to just ram it. I swear, I was like panicked. Hours had passed. Hours and hours had passed, and we couldn't get out, and we were trapped. And talked to the neighbors. We called the HOA. We called the fire department. We called everyone. Remember that?
Yeah.
And I was about to ram it. I wasn't gonna like drive 50 miles an hour and slam into it, but I was gonna take my car and like push it, because sometimes those things have like an emergency thing that if you push, it just automatically opens. Like there's a lever that, right? Doesn't that make sense? I don't know. Maybe that's not how it works, but I just figured that there was some kind of release that if you give it enough pressure, it would release and open. They can't keep me a prisoner in my housing development. That's freaky, man. That freaks me out. I love this stuff. I love it. I love it because I love rice. I mean, I could eat rice with everything. I love rice and pasta. And I have a pasta substitute. I don't know if I've shown you guys yet. I don't have any on me. I'll get some and I'll show you my pasta substitute. And it's delicious and it's healthy and it's amazing, but it doesn't have the carbs that pasta does. I could eat a pasta bread sandwich. If you put some bread down and put some pasta on it with a little sauce of some kind, I would eat that. So I have a pasta substitute, and I think it's, quinoa spilling. I think it's like bamboo shoots or something. It's delicious. Anyways, quinoa. Have you had it? Do you like it? And if you like it, do you spill it in your kitchen? Sometimes, like I just did. Delicious. And Cassie cooks it up with some like chicken or some beef or veggies. Oh my gosh. We've been eating a lot more vegetables lately. Cassie's made the other night for dinner. Well, what'd you bake? Squash and zucchini? Mm-hmm. And we had giant bowls of squash and zucchini with, and Cassie should do a cooking tutorial. No one chanted with me. She bakes it, olive oil, Cassie, and some garlic salt, and pepper. Oh, giant bowl of that. So good. Loved it. Oh, loved it. Alright, so we're about to call it a night. We have to wake up early in the morning for a road trip. But Cassie just told me a funny story, and I said, stop. Stop. Let me grab the camera. Because it sounds like it's going to be funny.
So, my mom came over today, Mojo, as we like to call her. And she said, Cassie, do you have any burn cream? And I said, I do not. Why do you need burn cream? And she told me, she said, well, I dropped a steamer on my leg.
A steamer?
A steamer on my leg yesterday.
I don't even know what that is.
And I laughed really hard and I asked her if she meant a literal steamer or the Urban Dictionary version of steamer.
Would that be a poo-poo?
Uh-huh.
And which version did she mean?
A real steamer. And I mean,
like an upholstery steamer.
It gave her a nasty blister, but
I dropped a steamer on my leg.
I was laughing for hours because
Did
my
she
mother
find the humor
dropped
in it?
a steamer on her leg,
A big
and I needed to educate her on what that was. And then she also found the humor in it. But my mom didn't drop a poop on her leg.
That's so funny. That's so funny.
Okay, I had to sleep.
Alright, well, we're going to call it a night. Hey, my friend, I just tweeted this if you saw it, but my friend is releasing his album on YouTube, one song at a time. And it's a great album, actually. Links below to it. If you dig it, which I know you will, tell him OLP sent you. I want to blow up his videos and let him know that, not literally like make him explode, because I don't even know if that's possible, unless they're on VHS. Anyways, I want to show him some love. He's a good friend, so blow up his videos. Tell him OLP sent you. If you really dig it, share it on your Facebook and your Twitter and stuff. And road trip tomorrow. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Good night.